Please allow me to recognize the presence of Honorable Roosevelt Scarrett, Prime Minister of Dominica and leader of the Dominica Labour Party, members of the executive of the Dominica Labour Party, colleague candidates, constituents of La Plaine, Boutica, Delices, Laborites. I extend a very special greeting to you, the wonderful people of my constituency, Delices, Boutica, and La Plaine. Thank you for welcoming me with open arms as I embark on this new journey. Friends, I'd like to take a moment to honor the leader of the Dominica Labour Party, the Honorable Prime Minister Roosevelt Scarrett, who has led this country by the grace of God for the past 18 years, both in good and trying times. Our Prime Minister has been a dependable and visionary leader who stands ready at all times to protect the well-being of the most vulnerable among us. Roosevelt Scarrett has been a champion for the people of Dominica, and I salute him. Sir, I wish to thank you publicly for placing your confidence in me and considering me worthy to serve my constituency and nation in such a distinguished capacity. My people, I must confess, though, that like King Solomon, I am begging the wisdom of God to serve you with sensitivity and understanding should you elect me as your next parliamentary representative. I consider this call to duty very serious business. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I'd be standing here before you as a candidate for general elections, for I had never before considered a career path in politics. I was raised in the community of Delices and always dreamed of becoming a medical doctor, intending to work with children or the elderly. I got my start as a primary school teacher, and for 5 years I was happy to give back to my community and country. Later, by the grace of God, I accomplished my dream of a career in medicine, specializing in pediatrics. For a long time, I felt that I had achieved what I set out to, and it was only left to me to cement my career and to see the realization of my dreams. But it seems God had other plans for me. I said yes to the call to serve my people to the La Plaine constituency. And friends, here I am tonight, ready to serve you, the La Plaine constituency, and our beloved nation. Tonight, I humbly ask for your support. Laborites, people of La Plaine, La Ronde, Boutica, and Delices, this Dominica Labour Party, led by Roosevelt Scarrett, has accomplished much in this constituency over the past few years, despite the global economic challenges. Our children in Delices now have a conducive learning environment in the much improved Delices Primary School, which reopened earlier this year. The importance of clean, healthy, safe spaces for learning cannot be overstated, and we thank the government of Dominica for this intervention. No longer do we face major water challenges. The rehabilitation of the Delices-Boutica water system now provides a clean and reliable supply of water to the two communities. In the wake of Hurricane Maria, the Toloma Processing Facility and the Delices Bois-Bellevue Bay Oil Facility were reconstructed and modernized, restoring the livelihoods of many across this constituency. Housing in this constituency has received a major boost with the construction of 2 apartment complexes in La Plaine and Delices for families who would otherwise not have been able to afford their own homes. The rehabilitation of farm access roads continues in earnest, including the rehabilitation of 400 and 800 meters of paved roads, respectively, at Tête Canal and Rivière Canal in La Plaine. My dear friends, we all understand the value of this government's social safety net programs, such as Yes We Care program, which incidentally was conceived by a visit from Prime Minister Scarrett to La Plaine. Under the Yes We Care, hundreds of elderly Dominicans across the island and here in La Plaine constituency are receiving regular care. Many elderly persons over 70 years who do not qualify for Social Security are recipients of a monthly pension provided by this government. And in this difficult economic environment, many of our youth are kept gainfully employed under the Transformational National Employment Program. Ladies and gentlemen, amidst the challenging economic times that confront the global community, we are faced with the task of rebuilding the economic lifeblood of our constituency and the East following the impact of the trough system on our farms and our road infrastructure. However, this government has been tried, tested, and proven, and I assure you, as you witnessed over the past weeks, that our response is and has been targeted and swift. So farmers, shopkeepers, bar and sacket owners, homeowners, do not despair. The assessments are ongoing, and Roosevelt Scarrett and the Dominica Labour Party will deliver to you, the people of this constituency. Working with the solid Dominica Labour Party team, I give you my commitment that I will see the process through to get you back on your feet. I believe that Dominica is well positioned to become the breadbasket of the Caribbean, and the communities of the Southeast have a key role to play in increasing production and strengthening our food systems. Our communities are well known for bay oil, toloma, farine, and plantain production. We must open new avenues for La Plaine, Delices, and Dominica to develop these into world-class products. We will work vigorously to increase participation and production in profitable farm enterprises with a view to increase the capacity of farmers, including our youth, through improved technology, resilient infrastructure, and best practices. We will explore new markets for our farmers and improve processing and production methods. I will also encourage the decentralization of agricultural services to make greater use of the La Plaine Agricultural Training Center and the La Plaine Agricultural Station to facilitate the farmers of our area. I will maintain this government's focus on the provision of quality education and access to scholarships for higher education to secure your futures. To help you acquire skills for self-employment, this government is in the process of establishing a main resource center in La Plaine with satellite centers in Delices and Dominica. I salute my colleague Kent Edwards for the work he has done in this regard. The facility will serve as a venue for meetings, social activities, and training in technical and vocational skills. I intend to encourage business ownership in our constituency, taking advantage of the many opportunities for business support and startup financing from the Dominica Youth Business Trust, the Small Business Unit, and low-interest loans at the Aid Bank. This will include, but not limited to, small business capacity development, entrepreneurship training, tourism site enhancement, tourism business services. My people, we can boast of some of Dominica's most well-known tourist attractions, like the Victoria Falls in Delices, Glassy Pool in Dominica, and Sari Sari in La Plaine. I plan to collaborate with the tourism minister to enhance these sites and grow our tourism potential right here in the Southeast. Just last week, I met a young man from Dominica who spoke of his plans to open a tire repair shop to serve the entire constituency. I think this is an excellent and much-needed business venture that I can get on board with. Young people, to provide you with effective representation, I will listen to your ideas and work with you to bring them to fruition. I want to awaken in you renewed purpose and passion for life and unlock the greatness that's within all of you. You are our future, and we must create the opportunities for you to develop your skills and talents. Ladies and gentlemen, I plan to meet very early in the new term with the Roseau Central MP, Melissa Scarrett, to tap into her bank of ideas and resources so that I can initiate a sports revival in the La Plaine constituency. I recognize the passion for sports among the young people of La Plaine and the entire Southeast, and I plan to do all within my power to foster your talents and interests. Top on my agenda is the rehabilitation of the sporting facilities in Fort Thomas, Dominica, and La Plaine, the installation of covered sitting areas, lighting, and improved basketball facilities. To sustain these interventions, we will put in place a management structure for the maintenance of these facilities. Ladies and gentlemen, if we learned anything from the last weather system, it is the need for alternative routes in the east. The reopening of the Delices Petit Savan Road shall be a priority for me as your parliamentary representative. Having done the trek myself, it is a realistic and much needed intervention. I know this is a course of action already being pursued by the government of Dominica, and after December 6, I will push relentlessly to achieve this. With my training as a medical professional, your health and wellness will be a key area of focus. Among my immediate plans is the hosting of periodic health fairs to manage and fight non-communicable diseases, especially among our elderly. This will include the provision of transportation for persons with mobility and disability issues, as well as regular follow-ups and support to ensure that our most vulnerable are accessing the needed care. Friends, my compassion for people prompted me to undertake a career in medicine. This is the same calling that now motivates me to represent and advocate for you, my people of the Southeast. This quality will be channeled into this new path of representation to improve your lives and provide you with the support and leadership you need in these challenging times. I will listen to your ideas and suggestions to formulate the plans and programs for the advancement of our communities. I'll empathize with your needs and will work every day to provide solutions. My call is to make a difference in your lives and to inspire a sense of community. Young people of Casgori, La Plaine, La Ronde, Boetica, and Delices, I want to awaken your talents and gifts so that you can claim your rightful place within our society as independent and productive citizens. I am up to the task. I am charged up and ready to be your voice, your champion. On December 6th, make the right choice. The only choice. Vote Cassandra Williams and the Dominica Labour Party. Labour! Thank you. Thank you for coming out this evening. May God bless you and may God bless Dominica.